So I wake up in my hotel room, and staring down at me from above my bed is this massive, striking image. Something old, mysterious, and impossible to ignore. Turns out, it's not just art, and it's right across the street. Teatru Manoel, built in 1731. Older than most countries, older even than electricity, and still lighting up the stage. Regal in the way that says, I've seen things. So I figured, if this thing's gonna haunt me from above my head, why not check it out and see what makes this place so special?
This is main entrance for the artists when they come to do a show on the main stage.
As always, the real story unfolds backstage, where worn costumes and old fabric still remember every character ever played.
And welcome onto the main stage of the theatre. Currently, it is going to be set up for our next coming performance, which is a band concert by the Police. Right through here, you can exit off the stage into the auditorium area, where it is our main seating. In the middle, we have the stalls, surrounded by our parterre boxes, or parterre seats. They're not technically boxes because they are not closed off. Moving on upwards further, we arrive to the first tier. A notable box on this level is the President's box, right here in the middle, number 9. This box can only be given out by the President herself. And in the past, it used to be known as the Royal Box, only ever used by the royal family during the times of the British. Welcome to the tier. This level is most notable for having a ghost story here.
Oh, tell me about that.
So during the Second World War, our theatre wasn't being functioned as a theatre. It was mainly being functioned as a cinema at parts, but in other days, it would function as an emergency shelter where homeless people would sleep in these boxes. So the ghost story goes that a woman was staying on the box at the very end. This box overlooks the stage itself, and she was staying in this box with her child, a boy. One thing led to another, uncertain if it was the actual baby itself or if it was a couple of rags that were put together by her friends and a practical joke. But the baby, one way or another, fell over the railing out of the box onto the stage. The mother, so frightened, jumped after him, hoping to save him. But instead, they both ended up dying on the stage itself. And it's said that her ghost still haunts this box, searching for her baby, right this way. The gallery. This is the very top level of the theater itself. From this level, you're able to peek down into the stalls and see the oval shape that the theater takes, a very common shape in Baroque style theaters that the theater is modeled after.
That photo above my headboard was suddenly right there in front of me, close enough to touch, real enough to jolt me wide awake. Teatru Manoel. It's old, it's beautiful, and it has stories to tell. It's not some theme park dressed up like history. It is history. And hey, if I'm gonna lie to myself about being cultured, I might as well do it here.